Jamaica's National Commercial Bank Group is strengthening its customer base among generations X and Y by entering into a multi-million-dollar partnership with Dream Entertainment to sponsor a major 4-day party at Western Jamaica's chic Negril location during the island's independence celebrations in August. Dream Entertainments, a Jamaican promotions company headed by young entrepreneurs, is hosting the Smirnoff Dream Weekend, a 4-day series of parties in Negril. NCB officials say they are creating the financial architecture that will facilitate the myriad transactions surrounding the series of parties and provide what they describe as a cashless weekend. Here's Julian Patrick, NCB's sponsorship and promotions manager.
What the partnership is that NCB Jamaica Limited will utilize all of its business capacities, all of our technology, and we're providing actually tailored business solutions that will overall we're providing a financial architecture on which most of the transactions that are around the Dream Weekend and the Independence Weekend will basically flow. We're providing a backbone. So when you think of credit card transactions, we are taking every necessary step to ensure that our architecture will be functioning 100% capacity. We're going to have people on the ground in case of to handle any emergency, anything that might happen just based on the pure volume of transactions that we'll be processing. So we have a dedicated support team that will be on the ground to support the business part of it. When we look on the persons who are employed, our mandate is that we want the organizers to focus on their core event, which is to manage their time, provide a better product, and not worry about the financial aspect of it. I don't want PP to be walking with his bodyguards to protect the cash. So our aim, of course, is to move towards a cashless weekend, and this multi-year agreement is a significant step in that direction. And no doubt as we review what has happened this year, there will be new solutions created for next year's events, and we promise a lot of exciting, options and products, cards and synergies that will come out of this partnership. So we're once again very happy to be on board.
Dream Entertainment's head of finance, Scott Dunn, posits that Dream Weekend could stimulate business activities in Negril, explaining that the entertainment industry in general supports a wide range of small and micro businesses.
There's a lot in the media these days about SMEs, about entertainment industry being one of the few growth areas for Jamaica, about the brain drain in Jamaica. And you look at a company like Dream Entertainment, and we're really making waves. It's the reverse here. There's no brain drain here. We're keeping educated professionals in Jamaica. We're keeping people employed. We employ a ton of people. We have lots of contractors, subcontractors, and as Julian mentioned, what's even bigger is what we generate for that economy in Negril. I say conservatively $500 million. That's a lot of money there. You're looking at 7,000 hotel rooms, basically full from Negril Point to Lucy. Every restaurant jam-packed, every gas station pumping 24 hours a day. Vendors migrating from every corner of the island to that 7-mile strip in Negril. Just on the smallest level last year, I had a janitor come up to me and say, "Boy, bossy, if it wasn't for Dream, I couldn't send my picnic to school in September." Right there. And I said, what happens is, a lot of people have a lot of talk about SMEs and supporting SMEs and supporting small business, but, we're really thankful, we're really appreciative that NCB, is putting their money where their mouth is and stepping up to the plate,
All the participants in this NCB-sponsored event epitomize Jamaica's entrepreneurial grouping of the demographics generations X and Y, that under 30, confident, educated, and tech-savvy elite. For Business Content Jamaica, I'm Owen James.